Hey guys, Farag here. Okay, first of all, I'm back, and I'm not back because I'm totally recovered. It was a pretty painful experience I went through. I'm back because other very good experiences in my life have put me in a really good mood, and I just decided to do a few recordings before things happen. So the really good news is I got a job offer that I'm extremely excited about. So I'm going to be starting work full time, which is kind of bad for Battleforge. So my microing skills are going to drop very severely. My brain is still intact, so I'll probably be able to commentate, but don't expect anything other than me doing one or two videos on weekends. I won't be able to be as active as I used to be. But that being said, I'm in a good mood, so I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Battleforge and the state it's in. So in particular, new players and players who've been around for a few months go to the forum and they write, "Oh, Battleforge is dying, no new maps, no new cards." If I may set the record straight, first of all, Battleforge is an awesome game. I played PvE, just the scenarios and random maps, for probably about a year and a half, maybe a year, and no PvP, occasional spamming Northguards and losing. And then after that, for about a year, year and a half, I went into PvP, and that's a whole new experience, which has lasted for about 2 years now, and it's been a very fun run. But the fact is, we don't need new maps. We don't. If you're uncreative enough that you need a storyline to make it interesting for you to just attack units, I mean, come on, it's not necessary. So we have user maps that are just amazing. Personally, I'm not a fan of 3v3 because it's extremely low skill, and what it does is it drains the player base. We have 6 pages, and probably 4 of them are in 3v3 because it's 6 players each game. And that takes away from one-on-one and two-on-two, and I don't like that. So I'm not a fan. But there's some other really interesting maps. There's Aztec, which is a horribly imbalanced map, but it's fun because pretty much you're forced to fight immediately in Tier 1. There's no rushing Tier 2. It's a really small map, and everyone just meets in the middle and fights it out. And it's good. Once you won that fight, you win the game. Once you lost it, you lost the game, so it's not very balanced. But it encourages Tier 1 fighting. I practice with this a lot. There's Terraver, I can't even pronounce it, Caldra's map, which is one of the best and most balanced one-on-one maps in the game. It's a one player versus one player, and there are spectators. You can watch your friends fight. What a great map. I wish this actually made into ranked, or here at least. I mean, they're just a lot of interesting maps that are good fun. I think there's yeah, he made a 3v3, which it's a 2-on-2 with one spectator in Grayak, I think. Yeah, it's Caldra. Also a very good map, but not so balanced for Cliff Dancers, but still. It's just that there's a lot. Spell Fight's very creative by Caldra, where you only use spells, and Deathmatch Arena, crazy map where you have a World Breaker gun here, and you're trying to attack the enemy guns. It's just this stuff is really, really great material, and they put a lot of effort into it, these map creators. And they're really just as good as if the developers themselves had made maps, sometimes even better. So I don't know why people are complaining. It's really fun. Random Unit is just absolutely ridiculous. You should try it out. But this stuff is a lot of fun, all these maps, and it's not necessary for the developers to waste their time on that. I think they should focus on just balancing the cards. If you're a PvE player, you click on this blue thing, there are user maps here. Most of them, admittedly, are really annoying, just like long, windy, with just patches of units, and they're just not creative and they're boring. But there are a few that are actually a lot of fun. I don't remember. I think Simple Land got a lot of positive reviews. There's one I want to show you which is not here, and I'm surprised you can't even download it. So I'm going to show you where to get it from and how to do it. So go to Windows. Whatever, go to the Battleforge forums. Let's see, map editor's corner, PvE maps, I guess let's click on. Where is this? The Last Soul Tree. It's a tower, I think tower defense, is that what it's called? Made by Elion, and it's a really, really fun map. Here, let me see if I can show you how to download and install a map. It's funny because I don't even remember, so we can do this together. Okay, save file. I'm going to open up the zip. So I have two files here. I have the actual map folder and this other file. So what you do is you go to Documents, Battleforge. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Map, I believe. Yeah. So you come to Map. Oh, I have it here already. Okay, but let me just show you how to do it. And when you're in Map, you take these two and you just drag them into Map. Now I have it already. Do you want to merge it? You know, I'm going to skip, whatever. And yeah, skip. But you'll put them in. And I'm confused if they're in here. Why aren't they showing up? I'll copy them again just for fun. Yes. Copy and replace. Do this for next conflict. Copy and replace. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I copied it over. I have no idea why it's not showing up. Am I blind or? Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. At this point, you're like, what is he doing? Stop wasting our time. Okay, I have no idea why it's not showing up, but if you can get that map working, it's really a fun map. It's a tower map. I wish I could show it to you. It's so much fun. Ah! Come on, create game. What's going on here? TBO, are you watching this? What is going on here? Help! I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up, but it's really fun. You basically have a soul tree in the middle, and units just start pouring in from around them, walking and walking and walking. And at first you're only tier 1. You build towers to shoot them down, and then you get tier 2 and you make more towers. By the time it gets to tier 3, tier 4, these spells start hitting you, massive extra large units with siege and healing powers, and it becomes insane to defend with the unit limit. And it's a lot of fun to try to do it, and you know, maybe we'll have a contest one day to see. But it's just there's a lot of fun to be had in PvE and in PvP on Battleforge. So stop whining. Developers need to just focus on balance right now, and maybe after that. And you know, get your friends in the game and get them to play these maps too, and learn PvP with you. It's fun if you do it together with friends. And anyhow, so I'll see you guys in the next video.